Okay, what we have here is a YAMAHA DX7 with the battery issue. We have taken a battery out of this, and as you can see, this battery is corroded. Actually, it was this one that was in there, and it's in pretty bad shape. So what you need to do in order to fix this is you get your soldering iron or workstation, and you go to the back side. We have another board down here that we can show you, and what we're going to do with this one here is show you how we can take this apart. So what you do is that you get to the back side and take a look right here where you have this little arch over here. You're going to see this ground plane right in this area, and that is where you're going to want to use a solder sucker, your workstation, soldering station at 550 degrees with 6337 solder works fine. Okay, so you have this right here. This is the ground, and then you want to go all the way over here to the other side here. So those are the 2 points you're going to take off. If you don't know what you're doing, you might try to do this one here with this little lead, and that doesn't do anything. That goes in the middle of the battery. So it's this one right here. So just make sure you look at it. The boards are translucent. If you have a problem, just look to the light and you'll see where they go. And then what you do afterward is that when you take the battery out, you're going to have this little metal ring that you're going to transfer, the metal ring, the plastic ring, you're going to transfer over to your new battery, and it should fit. Just it might spin the tab a little bit, so just put it back into position. And what you need to do is you need to make sure that you stand it off quite a bit. Don't press it against the board, because if you press it against the board, what is going to happen is, stand by, let's get some focus there. If you have it against the board, it will touch a component. So you want to have some type of space there. You put a little bit of cardboard or something in there, and you'll be able to get that in at the right level, and then solder it back in. You have to have a good soldering station or iron. Make sure that the heat, it's not too much. You'll burn your boards and your traces. You just have to have the right amount in order to get your solder onto the tab and the ground plane, and onto this tab over here and the lead. After that, just make sure that nothing is shorted out. Reassemble your DX7 and go through the process of loading factory defaults or whatever it is that you want to put back on there. And that is basically that.